My beloved child, before the world was created, I knew you already. Every breath, every thought, every longing of your heart is familiar to me. I've shaped, imbued with love, and with a unique purpose on this earth sent. Your life is not a coincidence. It is part of a divine plan that I have designed with care. Even if you are feeling lost, I am here to guide you, because your fate is in my hands. Often you ask yourself where your path leads, and sometimes the future seems to be uncertain. But I say unto you, trust me. I've seen the beginning and the end, and everything in between is well known to me. No storm, no dark, no challenge is greater than my love for you. I will direct your steps, even if you don't always get to see. If you face decisions, stand up and scared the wrong path to choose, remember that I'll never let you down. Search my wisdom, and I will show you the right path. You don't have to understand everything, because my knowledge exceeds the human mind. Your insecurities are not stronger than my promises. There are times in which you feel weak to feel. Where do you think you can do? But listen to me. I am your strength. I am the source of your courage. I'm the one who carries your burden if you are too hard for you. Lean on me and I will give you rest. Your destiny is not determined by the world, but by my divine hand. My plans for you are good, even if you don't always recognize. Sometimes I lead you through the valleys to get to the higher mountains to prepare. Every pain, every trial, every disappointment is used by me to you. I don't leave anything in your life without meaning to. Trust that I will do everything to your best. So don't be afraid of the morning. Don't let that worry complain to your heart. I'm already in your future. I am the beginning and the end. I am your God, and you are my beloved child. Your destiny is safe in my hands. You might see chaos around you, challenges that overwhelm you, and the storms of your life to shake seem, but listen to me. Nothing is slipping from my control. Not a single second of your life will be ignored. I am the Lord of the heavens and the earth, and I believe that everything, including you, no situation, no problem, no uncertainty is stronger than my omnipotence. There are moments where you wonder if I really am with you, when everything seems to fall apart, when prayers go unanswered and tears fill your nights. But know this, I have never ever leave you. I can see every tear, I can hear every sigh, I know each of unease in your heart. Nothing stays hidden from me, and nothing happens without my will or my permission. Your world may be unpredictable, but I am the rock that never wavers. While seasons change, people come and go, and plans are dashed, I will stay unchanged. My loyalty is stable, my love is unshakable, my commitment's for sure. I am your safe harbor, the anchor in your storm. Trust that I am in control, even if you don't see. You're not delivered, you're not left to chance. I hold your life in my hands. Every obstacle that you encounter can be converted me to a path of blessing. I open doors no one can close, and I close doors that are not meant for you. If you are in fear, sink in. If you're after a character long, then remember that I was above it all standing. I am the Lord of history, and I am the Lord of your life. Everything you experience leads to a greater purpose. Your pain is not in vain. Your fight is in vain. I'm not active in all things, even if you don't understand it now. Let your troubles go, because you're in my hand. I have the last word, and my word is life, hope, and peace. Your morning is not in the power of coincidences, but in the power of my grace, holding on to me because I have the control over everything. My beloved child, before you take your first breath I knew you already. Before the world knew you, you were in my heart. I formed thee with my love, put into it in you, and wrote your story with my own hands. You're not a mistake. You're not by chance. You wanted a loved and with a purpose, created by. Every detail of your life is known to me. I saw you when you were still in hiding, shaped, and I knew your name before someone spoke. I put dreams in your heart, abilities in your hands, and make a determination on your life. You're not one of many. You are unique, precious, and priceless for me. Maybe do you doubt sometimes your value? Maybe words were spoken about you that have broken you. But I say unto you, my word concerning you is the only true word. You are my beloved child, were made in my image. Nothing can reduce this value. Nothing can erase the love I feel for you. Let the lies of the world is not your identity can be determined. Your value is not in your success, not in the opinions of others, not your mistakes or weaknesses. Your value lies in my heart, in my hands, and I say you're valuable. You're wanted. You are created with a divine purpose. If you're wondering whether or not you have a place in this world, then I'll tell you, yes, you have a place. A place that only you can take. I have made you exactly as you are, with intent, with love, with a plan. Don't let yourself be paralyzed by doubt. I know you, I have chosen you, and I've been taking you with eternal benevolence. You're not alone. I have been from the beginning with you, and I will never leave you. You can feel safe because I, your God, am with you, now and forever. My beloved child, nothing in this world can the love I feel for you ever weaken or destroy. My love is not like human love, which is often dependent on conditions, moods, or circumstances. My love is perfect, stable, and unshakable. She was there yesterday, it is today, and will remain for all eternity. You might have made a mistake. You may have done things that you regret. You might have experienced moments in which you felt unworthy. But listen to me. No error is greater than my grace. No sin can separate you from my love. I love you not because of your perfection, but because you are my child, and this love will never stop. There are times when you are away from me. Maybe you don't think you're not good enough. You're worthy to come to me. But I say to you, come as you are. I'll be waiting with open arms to you. I love you with a love you cannot possibly fathom. It is deeper than the ocean and greater than any power in this world. Even if you were rejected, if you got dumped, if you feel like you have had not enough to be, I was always there. I never left you. I never forget you. My love remains, even if everything else goes. It is the foundation on which you can stand when everything around you begins to falter. You're my forever. Nothing can tear you from my hand. No fear, no sin, no darkness. My son, my mind, my heart, all belongs to you. I gave you everything, so you know you are deeply loved. Trust in this love, rest in her, for she is your safe place. Let this truth unmet. You have nothing to do to my love to make. It is already yours. I love you, and I will always love you. No storm, no distance, no weakness can ever change that. I see your thoughts sometimes in the future digress. I see how your heart is straining as uncertainties plague you, such as anxiety. It slows you down. But listen to me. You must not fear. I'm already in your tomorrow. I know the paths that lie ahead of you, and I have prepared every step of the. You may be asking yourself what's to come. You ask yourself whether you're strong enough to be going to, whether you're going to make it. But I say unto you, trust me. I'm the Lord of time, the beginning and the end. Your life is not left to chance. I hold everything in my hands, your tomorrow, your future, your hopes and your dreams. Even if you don't know what happens next, you can be sure that I know it. No moment of your life surprised me. I already see what you can't see it yet. I've made arrangements, I have prepared the way of, I opened the doors. You don't have to understand everything. You just have to trust. If you in the future look and anxiety and feel, then remember that I with you go. You're not alone. I am your protector, your refuge, your rock. No shade can overpower you because my light is with you. No storm can destroy you, for I am your safe haven. Listen to you with worry and torment. Give it to me, let go of you and allow me to give you peace. I am the God of miracles, the impossible possible, the chaos beauty. Your tomorrow is uncertain. He is safe in my hands. So go boldly on. Each day receive with confidence. I'm already there. I'll wait for you. I bless you. And I promise you, your tomorrow is full of hope. You are not alone in this life. Even in the smallest of moments, in the most insignificant details of your life, I'm with you. I see your worries. I know your thoughts. I know what's bothering you. And hear me. Every detail of your life is in my hands. Sometimes you think maybe that I was just on the big things I'm interested in, your successes, your exams, your challenges. But I say unto you, I am taking care of the little things. I see if your heart is heavy, if you have to make a decision when you feel alone. Nothing is too small for me, nothing is too insignificant. I am the God who created the universe, but I am also the God of every hair on your head is counted. I know what you need, even before you ask it of me. I know your secret desires, your hidden hopes, your unfulfilled desires, and I'll take care of everything because I love you. There is not a second in your life I'm not interested in. Not a smile, not a tear, not a sigh go unnoticed. If you think that no one understands you, I understand you. If you think no one is listening, I hear you. If you feel invisible, I see you. Trust that I, for one, don't worry about it. You don't have to carry everything alone. You don't have to every battle to fight alone. Give me your worries, give me your insecurities, and I'll meet you with my peace. I'll guide you. I'll feed you. I'll carry you. You're never out of my reach. Every detail of your life is in my hands. And that's exactly where you're safe. My beloved child, I see you. I see your struggles, your tiredness, your tears. I know you're feeling overwhelmed sometimes, as if the burden of life would be too hard for you. But listen to me. You're not alone. I'm with you, closer than you can imagine. I carry you in all the moments where you're feeling that you can continue. Difficult times are not a sign of my absence. You are not a punishment, no rejection, no confirmation of your fears. No, they are occasions in which I want to show you how much I love you. In your weakness, I am your strength. In your despair, I am your consolation. In your pain, I am your healing. Do you like to play you in a storm in the waves and the wind you down and bring? But know this, I am the foundation under your feet holding you. I am the hand that pulls you out of the water. I am the voice that calms the storm. You're not at the mercy of the circumstances. You're safe in my hand. There is nothing that I cannot overcome. No problem is too big, no darkness too deep, not afraid too powerful for me. I am the Lord of all, and I am your Father. Let me take your troubles to bear. Give me your burdens, and I'm going to fill you with my peace. Trust that this time is not the end. There is hope for you. There is light after the darkness. There's joy to the verge of tears. I am the God who renews all things. Your pain will not last forever because I believe that your tomorrow is in my hands. Stay with me. Hold you tight to my word. Search my presence. I'm with you in every difficult time, and I will never leave you. My child, I know that uncertainty can be scary, can. You want answers, you want clarity, you want to know what comes next. But listen to me. If you know where your road leads, I know it, and my plan for you is good. The world is constantly changing. Circumstances can be from one moment to the other, but I remain the same. Don't take my word, be not moved. My loyalty goes. You can rely on me, even if everything else around you begins to falter. My promise to you is rock solid. I'll never leave you. There are times in which you have no control over your situation. This can make you afraid, but I beg of you to leave me in control. I am your shepherd. I'm your guardian. I am your light. I'm not going to lead you safely, even if you see the way yet. Don't trust in your own abilities, trust me. I've seen the beginning and the end. I know what is best for you. I don't guide your steps in the right direction, even if you don't understand it. Let go of what you can control. Don't hold on to fear, but to me. Are my ways higher than your ways, my thoughts higher than your thoughts? And I promise you this, if you trust me, you will not fail. Let your heart be. Take a deep breath and know you're safe. You are loved, you're never alone. I am your God, and I will lead you through every uncertainty to pass, in a future full of hope. You're worried. I see it. You ask yourself whether you have enough, whether you're going to get through, whether you can provide for your family. But listen to me. I am your provider. I'm the one who has created the heavens and the earth, and I will never let you down. It is easy, in times of scarcity, fear to get. But remember that I leave you never. Look back on your life. There was not always a way. I had not opened a door for you, even if it looked like there would be no way out. I'm loyal, and I will provide for you now. My supply is not limited. You do not depend on the economic crisis, not of human resources, not from external circumstances. I am the God that caused manna to rain from the sky, the water from the rock bubble, the fed with 5 loaves and 2 fishes by the thousands. You don't think I can take care of you? You don't have to live in fear. Search first my kingdom and everything else will be added. Stay true, be patient, trust that I will bless you at the right time. I let my children down. You are not alone in your fight. I do not see what you need, and I will provide for you. Maybe not always in the way you expect, but in the way that is best for you. My gifts are all perfect, and my timing is perfect. Rest in my promise. Let go of fear and doubt. Your tomorrow is safe in my hands, for I am your God, your Father, your supplier, and I will never leave you. My child, I see your heart, and I know the fears that weigh it down. I know that there are moments where you feel small and vulnerable, when to worry, overwhelm, and dark thoughts surround you. But listen to me. You're not alone. I am your refuge, your safe place, your stronghold in times of fear. Whenever you're afraid of feeling, to call to me. I am the God who covered you with my wings and holding you in his arms and from evil to protect. No fear, no terror, no darkness can separate you from me. My presence surrounds you. My light dispels any darkness. Remember that fear never comes to me. It is a lie that tries to cripple you. You from me away, telling yourself that you're not alone. But you're not. I'm standing by your side. I will fight for you. I will never leave you. Think, my words are more than your fears. If you press, then fleeing in despair, but in my presence. Talk to me, put your fears in my hands. Your heart and my peace let me fill, a peace that is not of this world, but directly from my heart. You don't have to be afraid of what's to come. I'm already in your future. I am the rock you can build a strong wall behind which you will find protection. Nothing can harm you because you belong to me and I will hold you. So raise your head, my beloved child. Don't let fear rule your heart. I'm with you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Trust me and you will experience such as, my love can overcome any fear. My beloved child, perhaps you have already heard that you value are, but do you think it really is? Do you think that you're for me infinitely precious, that you're unique? You have to have a significance that no one else has in this world? Let me tell you, you're worth more than gold and silver. You're my masterpiece. I saw you with my own hands formed. I created you with gifts, equipped with a dream filled with love. You're not a coincidence. No moment of your life is meaningless. Every breath, every smile, every tear, I see it. I appreciate it. I love you exactly as you are. Maybe you have injuries from the past, words heard that you have broken out, met people that you are not valued, will have. But listen to me. Your identity is not in the opinion of others. Your value is not determined by this world. Your value lies in my heart, and in my eyes you are immeasurably valuable. Compare yourself not with others. You are unique, created with a determination that only you can fulfill. Your story, your talents, your being, everything about you is a precious gift. I wanted you with every feature, every detail. You are my work of art. Don't let that doubt or uncertainty that are preventing you from which to see. I want that you would yourself through my eyes and look full of beauty, full of meaning. You're my child and I love you with a love that passes never. Believe that you are infinitely precious and live in this truth because it will fill your heart with joy and peace. My child, the world is changing. People come and go, circumstances change, but I remain the same. My loyalty is forever. My love is unchangeable. My word, immovable. You can rely on me in any situation, at any time, without exception. Maybe you were from people disappointed. Maybe you have a broken promise, trust abused, let you down. But I'm not like you. I think what I promise. I'm a man of my word. When I say that I never leave you, that means never. There is nothing that my fidelity to you can change. No mistake, no crisis, no failure, no distance. I'm faithful, not because you're perfect, but because I love you. My loyalty is not dependent on your actions, but of my being. I am the God who never lies, and always fulfilled what he says. If you feel weak, feel. When your faith is shaken, when you don't know how it goes, remind you of my loyalty. I was with you when you nothing about me knew. I was with you in the darkest of nights, and I'll be with you until the end of your days. Let this truth strengths. You're not leaving. You're not forgotten. My loyalty is your foundation, your protection, your safety. Hold on to me because I hold you. What I have begun, I will complete it. I'm faithful yesterday, today, and forever. My beloved child, I see your exhaustion, your fatigue, the load on your shoulders and wear. Sometimes you think that you can't do that, your power is coming to an end. But listen to me. If you're weak, then I am your strength. You don't have to do everything alone to bear. You don't have to always be strong. It's okay to cry, it is to rest it is in order to bring me your weakness. Because that's exactly where your strength ends, I rise, I renew to you. I will give you new strength for each day. My grace is enough for you. You don't have to be perfect in order to earn my help. I love you not because of your strength, but simply because you are my child. And because you are my child, I will not carry you. If you can run, remember that even great warriors moments of fatigue, but those who trust in me will be able to receive new strength. You will fly like eagles, run and not be weary. Don't let me renew, my child. Take a deep breath and give me your loads. Let go of your worries, let go of your fears. I'm here, I can't hold on, I'll let you go. Trust me, I will strengthen you. Come on, get up, my child. I am your strength, I am your support, and with me by your side you will never fall. My child, I know that you sometimes doubt. The world around you is constantly changing, and maybe you're wondering if my commitments are not really sure. But listen to me. My promises do not change. You are true, and you will meet in your life. I am not a person who lies. What I have spoken will come to pass. If I have promised thee peace, then he will come. If I gave you hope, then you will meet. If I said that I will never leave you, that means never. You see, maybe not the fulfillment of what I have promised you have. Maybe you should wait. Maybe you struggle with impatience. Perhaps you're wondering if I forgot you. But know this, I'm working on your life, even if you don't see. My time is not your time. Do you want immediate answers? But I see the whole picture. I know when the right moment came. And if you trust, if you stay steadfast, you will get to experience how my commitments, more beautiful and bigger, as you have it presented to you ever. Don't let that doubt fill your heart. Stay firmly in my word. Stick to my promises. I'm faithful, and I'm going to finish what I started in your life. Believe in my promises, my child. They are your proof foundation. Today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. My beloved child, I see you for answers long as you wait. You ask, when, God? When will it happen? Do you wish that things change faster, that prayers be immediately answered, that your life unfolds at your pace? But listen to me. The time is in my hands. I am the God, the perfect time. I do not make mistakes. I am neither too early nor too late. I always come exactly when the right moment came. Even if it looks to you as if would move nothing, I'm working in secret. I prepare the way of I'm changing the heart, and I arrange things you can't see yet. Waiting is not easy, my child, I know it. But no sign of my silence, but a sign of my ministry is to wait. In the time of waiting, I decided on you. I will strengthen you. I prepare for what I think is ready for you. Trust that I have your prayers heard. I didn't forget about you. I've seen your tears. I hear your voice. I think every single one of your concerns in my hands, and I will answer you in the right moment. Don't let impatience get discouraged. Waiting with faith, wait with hope, waiting with a heart that's holding on to me. I'm the Lord of time, and I'll bring everything to your best hour. Stay calm, my child. I'm here, and I think your life is safe in my hands, every second, every day, forever. My beloved child, life can be unpredictable. People change, plans fail, dreams are shattered. Perhaps you've experienced moments where you thought you could have solid ground under your feet, but suddenly has shifted everything. But listen to me. I am your safe stop. When the storms of life are raging, when you don't know who to contact, should then remember that I have the solid foundation on which you stand. My love will not be moved. My word goes by. My loyalty is resistant. I am the anchor that holds you, no matter how strong the waves around you to beat. Maybe you have in the past people familiar with the disappointed you have. Maybe you've put your trust in things that are broken, but I'm not like the world. I'm the one who never fails, never gives up. You never let go. If you feel that everything around you falter, then cling to me. I'm not going to let you fall. I'm going to take you safely to your destination. Trust that I will fight for you, even if you don't see. You don't need to be afraid, my child. As long as you stay in me, you're safe. My arm is strong, my hand, my love is unshakable. Hold on to me, I'm your safe stop. My beloved child, there is nothing in this world that you, my love separate, can. No error, no weakness, no distance. My heart is always open for you. My arms are always stretched out. My love remains forever. Maybe you have in your life moments to be had where you felt unworthy. Maybe you've done things that embarrass you. Maybe there are voices that tell you that you're good enough. But listen to me. I love you not because of your perfection, but because you are my child. My love is not like human love. She is not capricious. It is not transient. It is dependent on what you are doing or not doing. It is perfect, pure, forever. I loved you before you were born, and I'll love you for all eternity. No matter where you are, no matter how far you perhaps feel, return to me. I'm waiting for you. I do not condemn you. I trust you. I embrace you with all the love of a father, the lost child again. Let this truth deep into your heart. You are loved, unconditional, unchanging, with a love that is stronger than any power in this world. You're mine, and nothing is going to ever be able to separate my love for you. My child, I know you through difficult times went. You have experienced injuries, disappointments, maybe even injustice stand. Sometimes you don't understand why certain things are done. But listen to me. I can turn the evil that has happened to you in blessing. The world is not perfect. There is pain, there is loss, there are tears. But nothing of what you've been through for me is invisible. I've seen every sorrow. I have kept every broken piece of your heart in my hands. And I promise you, I will bring healing. Maybe you think that your past is not what defines you. Maybe you wear the wounds, the pain still. But I say unto you, I am the God that heals. I am the God who creates out of the ashes beauty. I am the God that connects the broken heart and the lost restores. Trust that nothing of what you have experienced without purpose. I'm going to what was to be directed against you into something good turn. I'll make the tears you cried in joy. I'll turn the pain that you felt in a source of power. My child, hold on to me. Your story is not over yet. I write, and what is coming is better than you can imagine. I'll take the evil in your life and turn it into a blessing transform. My beloved child, I see your struggles, your tiredness, your internal struggle, things on its own to deal with. But listen to me, you don't have to fight alone. I am your God, and I will fight for you. You're not destined to your life in fear and effort to spend. I am your shield, your defender, your mighty warrior. There are battles that are not yours, but mine. If you no longer have the feeling that you can, then remember that I am strong and that I feel for you. Perhaps there are people who are against you. Maybe there are some challenges that seem insurmountable, but nothing is too difficult for me. I'm the sea shares, the mountains moved, which makes the impossible possible. Believe that I am acting in your life, even if you don't see. Rest in my promise, my child. You don't have to fear, you don't have to fight to control, you don't have to carry everything alone. Give me your sorrows. Let me be your loads. Let me fight your battles for you. If you are in my presence to stay, you will find peace. A peace that goes deeper than your mind. A peace that soothes your heart. Lay down your weapons. Stop racing, and I trust that I will handle for you. Stand still and see how I fight. I didn't forget about you. I'm here, and I will give you the victory. My beloved child, I see the desires of your heart. I know your dreams, your aspirations, your deepest desires. I know what you want to happen, even if you won't tell anyone. And hear me, your dreams are safe in my hands. Sometimes you doubt it, whether your dreams will ever become reality. You ask yourself if it is worth it to hope. But I say unto you, I am the God of possibilities. I'm the one who opens doors, that paves way, that works wonders. Not a dream I have placed in your hearts too big for me. Maybe you have setbacks experienced. Perhaps you feel that your time has elapsed. Maybe you're wondering why it takes so long. But trust that I have the perfect timing. I get ready. I shape of you. I create the right environment for what I want to do in your life. Cling to your faith. Don't let disappointment stop you to believe in what I have prepared for you. I didn't forget about you. I'm working on your life. I open doors that you can't even see. Be patient, my child. Be steadfast. I'm faithful, and I'm not going to let your dreams pass by. Abide in me, and I'm going to do at the right time what I have promised you. Your dreams are safe in my hands, and what I have put in your heart will blossom at the right time. My beloved child, I see the storms in your life are raging. I see wants to penetrate that. Ensure you are surrounded by like fear in your heart as you ask yourself whether you'll survive this fight. But listen to me. I am your guardian. I am your shield. I am your fortress in times of trouble. Nothing against you is greater than my power. No situation is stronger than my will. No threat can rip you out of my hands. I am your safe place, your refuge, your place of peace in the midst of chaos. Come to me. If you feel weak, feel. Hide you in my presence, I find solace in my arms. You don't have to fight against the storm. I am the one who calms the storm. I'm the one who calms the waves. I'm the one that brings you to safety. Don't let that fear paralyzes. Remember that I'm on top of everything. Nothing escapes my attention. Nothing happens without my knowledge. I see your distress, and I'll run interference for you. Raise your eyes, my child. Don't look at the storm, but to me. I am your protection. I am your safe place, and I will never leave you. My beloved child, I know that you sometimes feel you're not enough to be. You ask yourself whether you're able to cope with the challenges of life, whether you have the strength to keep going. But listen to me. My grace is wearing you every day. You don't have to own life. You don't have to be perfect. I know that you make mistakes, that you stumble sometimes. You have doubts. But my mercy is greater than your weaknesses. It is new every morning. It envelops you, it strengthens you. Don't let that debt or failure you away from me. I have chosen you because you're perfect, but because I love you. And my love is full of grace, full of patience, full of mercy. Come to me just the way you are and let my grace renew. You can with confidence in the day because you're not going alone. I'll go with you. I'll carry you. I'll hold you. And if you fall, I'll be there. You straighten up again. My grace is enough for you, my child. They will guide you, provide for you. You will carry you through any challenge through. Trust that I will not let you down. So take a deep breath. Let go of the burden of perfection. Let go of your worries. My grace is enough. Today, tomorrow, and forever. My child, I see you after orientation are looking for. You ask yourself, which way is the right way? What decision are you going to meet your future will look like? But listen to me. I have prepared the way for you. Nothing in your life is a coincidence. I will direct your steps. I'll open the doors at the right time. I close doors that are not meant for you. You can trust that I will guide you, even if you can't see the whole plan yet. Maybe you feel lost. Maybe you're afraid to make a wrong step. But don't worry. As long as you trust me, you will not go wrong. I am the light on your path. I am the shepherd who leads you safely. Don't let uncertainty paralyze. Stay in me and I'll show you what you're supposed to do. I'm going to bring clarity. I will give peace in your heart. I'll show you where you can go. My child, you are not alone on this path. I'll go ahead of you. I pave the way, I prepare, I will guide you safely to your destination. Trust me, I know the best way for you. My beloved child, I know you by storms go. I see waves crashing over you, like the wind blows violently, as you have the feeling of losing grip. But listen to me, I am your anchor. No matter how strong the storm is, you're safe in me. I can't hold on, I'll let you go. My arm is powerful, my love is constant, my protection is insurmountable. No storm can tear you out of my hand. Maybe you're afraid of what's to come. Maybe you're feeling insecure, helpless, overwhelmed. But know this, I am with you. I'm not gone far, I'm right by your side. I'm standing in the middle of the storm and hold on to you. Don't let that fear your heart rules. Remember that I can calm the storms, that I can command the waves to be still. And even if the storm is not over yet, I'm your safe place in the midst of chaos. Atone for you in my word, in my love, in my loyalty. I won't let you down. The storm may rage, but you're not going to go under. Think you're on to me, my child. I'm your anchor for today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. My beloved child, I see your tears. I know the pain that you carry deep in your heart, the words that have hurt you, the losses that you have suffered. Maybe you have the feeling that no one understands your sadness, but I understand you. And hear me. I am the God that counts every tear, and you will turn into joy. You are not alone in your pain. I'm with you. I'll hold you. I cry with you. I know your struggles. I know what's bothering you. I can see the wounds you in the breastfeeding wear, but my child, your pain will not last forever. I am the God of restoration, healing, new beginnings. Let me be your broken heart heal. The load that you're wearing, let me. You don't have to hide your tears. You don't have to strongly show. Come to me as you are and find comfort in my arms. I'm your father, and I worry for you. The night may be long, but the morning will come. The darkness may weigh heavily on you, but my light will break through. I will give you joy for your sorrow, hope for your discouragement, peace for your restlessness. Don't give up on my child. I'm not finished with you yet. I'm going to turn the wounds you wear in a source of strength. You're going to smile again. You will again feel joy. You will feel hope. Abide in me, and I will every tear that you cry in a crown of glory turn. My child, I know you made a mistake, I know you're like that, you things you regret now that you might have the feeling that you've let me down done. But listen to me, my child, I am here to condemn you. I'm here to set you up. There is nothing you can do about it. My love for you would obliterate. No error is too great. No sin is too deep. No failure is final. I am a God of second chances, third chances, of infinite grace. You don't have to in guilt and shame of life. Come to me and I'll renew it. Remember, you are not by your own righteousness are saved, but by my grace. It's not that you're perfect. It's about you coming to me. I am your Savior, your Redeemer, your back to the manufacturer. Don't let your past define. What's done is done, but I have prepared new things for you. I can turn even the darkest chapter of your life in a beautiful testimony. Rise, my child. Don't let debt captivate you. I have redeemed you. I've cleaned. I've got you. Loved with a love that never ends, come to me, and I'll give you a lift. I am your God, which brought thee out of the depths, rises and you in a new life. My beloved child, you might feel that you are too far gone. Are you making too many mistakes have been made, that you can come back? But listen to me. There's nothing you can do that could destroy my love for you. I have loved you with an everlasting love, and nothing can change that. Maybe you're ashamed of yourself for things you've done. Maybe you're afraid of my judgment. Maybe you're afraid that I accept you, but my child, I'm not like people. I love conditionally. I love completely. I don't trust you. I call you to me. Your failures define you. I do. And I say that you're mine. You're too far away. You're lost. You're out of reach for my grace. I have redeemed you already before you are even like it. Come to me, my child. You need have no fear. I'll be waiting with open arms, ready to receive you, ready to renew you, ready for you to restore. Let your guilt go. Let go of your shame going on. Let your fear go. I have not given up on you, and I will never abandon you. My love for you is stronger than any of the error, and nothing is going to ever be away from me. My beloved child, you often wonder what the future brings. Sometimes you look at it with hope, sometimes with fear. But listen to me. The future I have prepared for you is full of peace, full of fear. I am not a God of confusion, but a God of peace. My plans for you are good. You are not here to destroy you and to bring you suffering, but to bless you, to give you a future full of hope. You're not on your own because I am the one your way. Maybe you know not why things happen. Maybe there are tests that break you, ways that appear to be uncertain. But believe me, I do not make mistakes. I will not lead you astray. Even if you don't see everything, and I'll work for your best. When fear comes across you, where there is uncertainty, it slows you down. Then remember my words. I promised you peace, a peace that the world cannot give, a peace that rests in your heart, even if the storms around you romp around. Trust that I have the control I have. Your life is not a game of chance, but a story that I write with love. And I promise you, what lies ahead of you is blessed, is to be satisfied with my goodness, is safe in my hands. Go with confidence, my child. Your future is in my hands, and there it is safe. My beloved child, maybe you're standing just in front of closed doors. Maybe you're praying for a change, a new opportunity. Can be a path you go. But listen to me. I am the God that opens doors that no one can shut. No person, no situation, no obstacle can stop my plan, for your life is. When I open a door, they will remain open, and when I close a door, then it's for your protection. Trust that I know the right path for you. Sometimes you feel frustrated because things don't happen as you desire, but know that I have a bigger plan. I see what you cannot see. I know what's good for you and what is not. If a door is not opened, it is because I have prepared something better for you. Be patient, my child. My timing is perfect. I prepare things. I form people. I'll circumstances so that the right moment can come. And when he comes, you'll realize that it was my hand that directed everything. Listen to against the closed doors to fight. Trust me. I am the God that creates paths where there are none. I am the God who makes rivers in the desert. I am the God of miracles, and I'm going to do it in your life. Stay firm in your faith. When the time is right, I will open the right door for you, and no one will be able to close. My beloved child, no matter where you are, no matter where you're going, I'm there. You're never alone, not for a single moment. My presence will go with you everywhere. There are days when you feel lonely. You think that nobody understands you, that no one really knows what is in your heart, is going on. But listen to me. I'm with you. I know every thought, every feeling, every prayer you quietly speak. My presence leaves you when you make mistakes. They won't disappear when you doubt or scared. I'm positions of the God who has promised to always be with you, the UPS and downs, the victories and defeats, in the joys and tears. If you don't know what comes next, then remember that you're not alone in going. When I'm in front of you, I pave the way. I get everything ready. I am your protector, your light, your safe stop. Let your fears go, my child. Don't let loneliness fill your heart. Open your eyes to my presence, for I am here. You can't see me, but I'm closer than your own breath. Wherever you go, whatever you're going through, I'm with you, and I will never leave you. My beloved child, your life is no accident. Each page of your story is written by my hand, with love, with care, with a plan that is greater than anything you can imagine. Even if you don't understand why certain things happen, know that I leave nothing to chance. Maybe there is a chapter in your life you prefer to scoured, moments of pain, the failure, the disappointment. But listen to me. I can write myself out of the darkest pages of your past, a beautiful story of recovery. I am the God of power, from the ashes of beauty, from tears of joy to arise. If you're wondering what's coming next, then remember that I am the author of your life am. No enemy, no fear, no defeat could have prepared the plan to cross I have for you. What I've started, I'm going to accomplish. Trust that your life in your own hands, but in my. I know where your path leads. I have already written the pages that you have not yet read, and they are full of hope, full of blessings, full of my loyalty. Don't let your past define. Look forward with faith. I write a story for you that is more beautiful than you've ever dreamed of. Hold your hand in mine, and I will lead you safely to the next chapter. Your life is a masterpiece, and I am the artist that it is completed. My child, sometimes it feels that, then would hope to fade. Maybe you're waiting on a miracle, on a response to a change, and it seems as if nothing would happen. But listen to me. Your hope is not lost because it is anchored in me. I am not a God of the empty promises. What I said to you will happen. Maybe not immediately, maybe not in the way you expect, but know this. I am doing in your life even if you don't see. If you're tired of waiting, when your faith wavers, then come to me. I will strengthen you. I'm going to fill your heart with new hope. I'm going to show you that I'm faithful and that my plan for you is still in motion. Don't let that disappointment away from me away. Don't let doubt take your heart. Hold on to my promises. I am your anchor that keeps you safe, even if the waves are raging. Hope in me is not an illusion, it is a solid certainty, and I promise you, nothing you can give me is lost. The time will come when you look back and realize that I never left you. Hold on, my child. Your hope will not be disappointed. My beloved child, I see your journey. I know that there are moments where you feel lost, whether you're going the right way. But listen to me. I am your leader, and I will bring you safely to your destination. You don't need to understand everything. You don't have to have every answer. It is enough if you don't trust me. I know the beginning and the end. I see the whole picture, while you see only an excerpt. You can rely on the fact that I'll never let you fail. Maybe there are detours, maybe there are valleys, maybe there are roads are steeper than you expected to have, but nothing is without a reason. Every step you take, it shapes you, prepares you, bringing you closer to what I've prepared for you. If you're tired, if you feel that you can do it, then remember that I have you wear it. You go this path alone. I'm with you. I'll hold your hand. I will direct your steps. My child, your life is not aimless. I created you with a purpose, a calling, a future. Trust that I'll take you to exactly where you're supposed to be. Stay close to me, and I will see you safely to your destination. My beloved child, you see only what is in front of you, the challenges, the uncertainty, the questions without answers. But listen to me. I see everything. I see what you can't see. I know the end from the beginning, and nothing escapes my gaze. Maybe you're standing at a point in your life where you do not know where you should go. Maybe you are feeling lost or wonder if you're on the right track. But know that I know the whole plan. I led you on. I'm going to guide you, and I will not leave you in the dark. There are things that you today don't understand, that pain or doubt arousing. But believe me, nothing is useless. I work behind the scenes of your life. I'm preparing the way. I open doors at the right time. Don't let the discourage you what you don't understand. Trust me more than your own eyes. You can't see everything, but you can know that I keep everything in hand. Think you're on to me, my child. I see what you cannot see, and I will lead you safely through all of it. My child, sometimes it feels as you would through the darkness to go. Maybe there are worries, fears, or uncertainties that surround you, and you blocking the way. But listen to me. I am the light that leads you. I am the flame which never dies, the truth that dispels the fog. There is nothing that my light is unable to break through. No darkness is too deep. No night is too long. No situation is too hopeless. If you don't know where you can go, then find me. My word is a lamp to your feet. My spirit is your inner guide. My love is your secure hold. You don't have to be alone through the darkness buttons. I'm here to guide you, to encourage you, to bring you to safety. Trust that I will not leave you in the dark. I'll give you enough light to see the next step. If you get lost, feel. If in doubt torment you, then turn your eyes on me. Don't let fear rule your heart. Think you're in my light. I'll never leave you in the dark. My child, you don't have to know everything. It is enough if you know that I'm with you. Follow my light, and you'll be sure to get to your destination. My beloved child, I know that there are times where fear your heart. Maybe there are worries about the future. Maybe there are memories of past pain. Maybe there are uncertainties. You paralyze. But listen to me. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Fear is not stronger than me. You can scream loud, but she can't separate you from my love. You can, Harry, but you can't prevent me from caring for you. No fear of this world is greater than my power. No shadow is darker than my light. If you are afraid of feeling, then come to me. Let me fill your heart with peace. Let me show you that you're safe, that you're fighting alone. I am your guardian. I am your consolation. I'm your safety. Forget me not, my child. I'll go ahead of you. I'm standing next to you. I will hold you up with my strong hand. No matter what, you are never alone. Take a deep breath. Let go of the fear. Hold on to me. I am your God. I love you, and I will never leave you. My beloved child, you're living in a world full of uncertainties. Dangers lie in wait, worry, harass you, and sometimes you ask yourself whether you're really sure. But listen to me. I am your protection, your shield, your fortress. I forbid you from any evil. No enemy can get you out of my hand tear. No attack, no storm, no challenge is stronger than my protection over your life. I stand by you like a brick wall. I cover you with my wings. I will watch over you day and night. If you're afraid, remember that I'm over you to guard. I send my angels to watch over you. I'm the security guard that never sleeps, the shepherd who never loses his sheep. Maybe you understand why certain things happen. Maybe you're wondering why you have to go through tests to go. But know this, nothing happens outside of my control. In trouble, I'll be there to protect you, and you pass there through. You're not defenseless, my child. You're not shipped. You're in the hands of the Almighty God, and you'll be safe there, trust me. I am your protection today and for all eternity. My child, you never have to feel lonely. You have to feel that you are never unloved. Because I, your God, surround you with my love, a love that is deeper than the ocean, stronger than death, strong in every situation. Maybe you have in your life rejection is experienced. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you feel that no one understands you. But listen to me. I know you and I love you just the way you are. My love is not like human love, which sometimes comes and goes. She is eternal. She is perfect. She is regardless of your performance or your mistakes. Nothing can reduce, nothing can destroy it. Nothing can take that away from you. If you feel weak, feel when you lost you feel. If you're wondering whether you have enough, remember you to me infinitely precious are. I created you with my own hands. I have chosen you, I have hired thee with my life. Let my love embrace. Let it heal your heart, your fears, and distribute your soul with peace. You're never alone, my child. My love surrounds you from all sides. Rest in this truth. You are loved, and you always will be loved to stay. My beloved child, I know that there will be moments where you wonder why you go through so many trials to go. Maybe it seems as a challenge would be chasing the next, as the fight would never end. But listen to me. Each test you will experience prepares you for the blessing that I have prepared for you. I'm not wasting my pain. I let the tears free fall. I use even the most difficult times of your life to strengthen you, to strengthen your faith, to your heart, to greater prepare. Sometimes you need to go through the valley to reach the top. Sometimes your faith must be tested so he can grow. Sometimes I will take you through the storm, not to destroy you, but to make you stronger for it. If you are in the middle of the test stand, hold on to me. Do not doubt my love. Don't doubt my plan. I know exactly how much you can carry, and I'm going to check your strength and beyond. Your suffering is not in vain. Your fight will not be in vain. I have prepared a blessing for you that is greater than you can imagine. Hold on, my child. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. My beloved child, I know you on your way. Injuries, disappointments, and losses have experienced. There are things in your life that you'd love to make undone, things that you'd otherwise requested. But listen to me. I am the God who makes all things new. I'm not here, not your past, but your future to renew it. I can heal your wounds, your broken dreams, restore, and what you lost in thought, something beautiful is created. No failure is final. No past is too dark that I could not lighten with my light. If you're wondering whether you really have a second chance, then I'll tell you, yes, you. I am the God of restoration. I can do this. What was destroyed, rebuild. I can what's broken, make it whole again. Let the past go on, my child. You no longer defines you. I'm doing something new in your life. Open your heart to what I prepare, and you'll see how my blessing you flooded. I have something good for you. Think about it, trust me. Let me work and I will make everything new. My beloved child, maybe you have times where your heart is, where the joy was missing, in which you thought that it would never get better. But listen to me. I've prepared a life full of joy for you. Your sadness is not the end of your story. Your wounds will heal, your heart will laugh again, and your mind will dance again. I am the God, the joy, not only for a moment, but a joy that remains deep inside of you regardless of the circumstances. You are not trapped in the past, remain. I'm calling you to a new life, a life that is filled with my peace, my love, and my joy. The tears that you cry I will turn into joy. Let the worry go, my child. To hear you in pain and disappointment record, I have prepared much more for you. Open your heart to the happiness that I want to give you. You can look forward to what is to come. Your life is not over yet, it has only just begun. My child, you have dreams, you have desires. You have ideas of how your life should be. But listen to me. My plan for your life is greater than you ever can imagine. Maybe you think that you are already the best in the world, or maybe you think you've fallen too far, that it may be for you great things and more. But I tell you, you haven't seen it all. I have prepared much more for you. My plan for you is not small, is not limited to, not weak. He is powerful, he is full of hope, he is full of blessings. What you see now is only a small part of what I think is ready for you. Don't let your limitations stop you. Don't let that fear prevent you from dreaming big. I am the God that can do more than you could ever dream of for you. Trust I is the perfect way for you to know. You hold on to me, follow my call, and you'll see that I will lead you to places you never dared to dream. My child, believe, the best is still in front of you. My beloved child, you often wonder what the future will bring. Sometimes you feel insecure, sometimes you're afraid of what might come. But listen to me, I'm already in your future, and I'll prepare something wonderful for you. Nothing in your life happens for a reason. Every experience, every challenge, every test serves a greater purpose. I will train you, I will prepare your heart, I will build your character, because I am preparing you for a future more beautiful as you can imagine. Maybe do you now see only the difficulties, but I see the end result. I see the strong, brave, and the blessed people you're becoming. I'm working on you, not to punish you, but to empower you to receive the fullness of my blessings. Trust in my timing. Be patient with the process. I'm not going to do anything too early and not too late. Everything will happen at the right time. I am not only the God of your presence, but also the God of your future. Think you're on to me, my child. In the future I have prepared for you is full of hope, full of joy, full of my grace. Let go of your fears and look forward to what is to come. My child, I got you with a unique purpose created. You are not here by chance, you're meaningless. I sent you out with a determination, and I will provide you with everything you need to fulfill them. Sometimes you feel weak, sometimes you doubting your abilities, sometimes you have fear of failure, but listen to me. I am your strength. I am your helper. I am the source from which you can draw. I call you to be great. I call thee to be a light in this world. I call you to be a blessing to others, and I will give you the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to meet this call. You're not on your own. Don't let that fear paralyzes. Don't let doubt hold you back. When I called you, I'll pave the way. Trust that I will strengthen you, I equip you, I'll give you everything you need. My child, you are more than you can imagine. Believe in it and go bold. My beloved child, life can be challenging. There are times in which you feel tired. You are looking for a place where you can come to rest. Listen to me. I am your refuge. I am your safe haven. I am the place where you can peace be found. You don't have to fight constantly. You don't have to always be strong. If you're tired, if you're looking for protection, then come to me. I'm going to you with my arms envelop. I'll comfort you. I'll freshen up. The world can be noisy and full of chaos, but in my presence, you'll find peace. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed by fear or worry about. Just escape into my arms. I am your shield. I am your fortress. I am the rock on which you can stand. Nothing can get you out of my hand, Tyr. No enemy, no darkness, no testing is bigger than my protection over your life. Take a deep breath, my child. Let go of your worries. Come to me and find rest for your soul. I am, and will always be, your safe haven. My beloved child, sometimes you wonder what life holds for you. You look into the future and feel uncertainty, fear or doubt. But listen to me. My plan for you is good. He is full of hope, full of possibilities, full of my love. I don't have you created so that you fear to live. I didn't forget about you, and nothing in your life happens by chance. Every day, every event, every moment is part of my perfect plan. I'm working on things. You still can see. I'm preparing doors that are open at the right time. Don't let that worry your heart is a burden. You don't have to understand everything. You just have to trust me. I am the God who knows the end from the beginning. I will lead you safely through every valley, every insecurity, every challenge. Believe that I have more for you prepared, as you can imagine. In the future I have for you is not full of fear, but full of peace, not full of despair, but full of joy. So keep your heart open, my child. Go further with faith, and you'll see that my plan for you is bigger and nicer than you expected. My beloved child, I see you're tired. I see the burden you are carrying, the battles you fight, the thoughts that keep you awake at night. Sometimes you feel exhausted without the strength to carry on. But hear me, I will give you new strength. You don't have to be alone through this life. Go. You don't have to deal with everything from our own strength. I am your source, your resting place, your renewal. If you feel weak, then come to me. I'll give you a lift. It's okay, tired. It is okay to have moments of exhaustion. However, you're not destined to stay in this weakness. I'll meet you with my power. I will give you new courage. I will. Your soul with peace flood. Let your burdens come on, my child. Give it to me. I'm strong enough to carry you. And while you rest in my presence, I will renew you. I'll heal you. I will prepare you for the next step. You're not alone. I am with thee, and I will give you every day the power you need. My child, I know you. Dark days have experienced. Days on which the hope was weak. You feel lost when you thought that there's no way out. But listen to me. I am your light in the darkness. No matter how deep the night, my light is stronger. No matter how big your pain, my love is greater. I'm not leaving you in the darkness. I come with my light to get you out of this place. There is no place where my light rays can. No shadow is too tight, no darkness too deep. If you don't know what to do, when you see the way, then call me. I am going to show you the next step. I'll give you hope. I'll give you strength to continue. Don't let the darkness fool you. They will not last forever. I promise you that tomorrow comes, the light will break through, that joy will return to your heart. My child, hold you in my festival of lights. It will lead you safely home. My beloved child, I see how you fight. I know that you want to be strong, that you're trying to hold on, that you don't want to give up. But listen to me. You don't have to carry everything alone. If you can't, then I'm going to carry you. I am not only with you if you are full of strength are. I'm also with you when you're weak, when your legs are shaking, when your heart is tired. You don't have to go on our own. Lean on me, and I'm going to wear. There is no burden too heavy for me is, no pain I can't heal, no tear I don't see it. My child, you are not alone in your fight. I'm the one who supports you, the you new courage that turns your exhaustion in thickness. Let go of what's bothering you. Give me your worries. Give me your fears. I'm not going to let you fall. I'm going to carry you safely through every storm, through every challenge, through every valley. My child, if you are weak, then know this. I'm strong for you. Let me carry you. My beloved child, you're often thinking about what's to come. You wonder if you're strong enough, whether you're prepared, if you're going to make it. But listen to me. Your morning is already in my hands. I have everything prepared. Nothing of what is happening surprised me. No day, no event, no challenge comes unprepared. I leveled in front of you the way that I have opened for you doors. I already have a solution for every problem that you encounter. You must not fear. You don't have to live in worry. I'm your Father. I am your provider. I'm the God who is in your future, is already at work. Your tomorrow is uncertain. He is firmly in my hand. Let your fears go, my child. Trust that I'll take care of you. When you wake up, I'll be there. If you start a new day, I will have him already filled with blessings. Go to the future with confidence. Your tomorrow is safe because I have prepared him. My child, maybe you're standing in front of a mountain that seems insurmountable. Perhaps there is a situation in your life for you see no solution. Maybe you feel powerless, lost, without hope. But listen to me. I am the God who makes the impossible possible. Nothing is too difficult for me. No sickness, no plight, no fear, no chain is too strong for me. I divided the sea, raised the dead, multiplying bread, turned water into wine, and I'm still the same God. If you are in front of a cul-de-sac stand, then trust that I have a way to open the can. If you have no answers, then remember that I already know the solution. If you don't see a way out, then believe that I can open doors no one can close. Think, my child, believe in my power. Believe that I can do wonders. Not only then, but also today in your life right now. There are no limits to what I can do. Open your heart, expect the impossible, and see how I work. My beloved child, I see the storms around you run around. I know that you care burden your heart, that uncertainties torment you, and that the waves sometimes appear higher than you can stand. But listen to me. My peace is greater than any storm. You don't have to fear overwhelmed to be. My peace is not dependent on your circumstances. It comes straight from my heart and fills you. Even if the chaos around you, the rains around, it is a peace that the world cannot give, a peace that remains, a peace that holds your heart. Let your fear go. Come on in my presence. Trust that I can quiet the storm, and even if I don't do it immediately, I will lead you safely through it. Don't look at the waves, my child. Look at me. I'm bigger than any fear, stronger than any challenge, more powerful than any darkness. Let my peace flow through. Take a deep breath, rest in me, and know you are safe. I hold on to you. My child, I see you real pleasure are looking for, Perhaps you were looking for it in people, in things that have brought you to a moment of happiness, but you are empty then left. But listen to me. The true joy that you are looking for, you will find in me. My joy is the joy of the world. It is not volatile, not superficial, not dependent on circumstances. It is deep, strong, powerful. You filled your heart even in difficult times. It gives you strength when you're weak. She's your light in dark moments. You're not meant to, in sadness to life. You're not created to be worried, crushed. I have made you a joy that comes out of my presence, a joy that never ends. Let go what is your pleasure robs. Give me your worries, your fears, your disappointments. I'm going to fill you with a joy that goes deeper than your circumstances. Smile, my child. Your heart is not made for joy, and I will give it to you in abundance. My beloved child, you're not here by accident. Your life has a purpose, a meaning, a purpose, the only you can fulfill. Listen to me. I created you with a unique appeal. Maybe you have asked yourself what your purpose is. Maybe you're in doubt whether your life really matters. But I say unto you, I have you formed with love gifts, equipped with a task blessed that only you can fulfill. Your life is not a mistake. Your way is not meaningless. I have a place for you in my plan, and I am going to show you the direction. If you don't trust me, don't let compare discouraged. Your value is not in what the world says, but in what I'm talking about you. You're my masterpiece, my child, my precious treasure. Live with confidence. Be brave, light in this world. I have called you and I will guide you. My beloved child, life-changing. There are times of joy and times of sorrow, times of abundance and times of need, times of clarity and times of uncertainty. But listen to me. In every season of your life, I will remain true. My love for you is not dependent on circumstances. You don't fluctuate with the ups and downs of your life. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. No matter whether you're on the mountains of the victory or by the valleys of the audit go, I'm with you. Don't let changes upset. Don't let uncertainty weigh on your heart. I've brought you here, and I will lead you even further. My plan for you is not broken just because you're going through difficult times. Trust that every season of your life has purpose. I use everything to shape you, to strengthen you, to pull you closer to my heart. Stay firmly in me, my child. I'm your steady anchor, your faithful father, your rock in every season of the year. My child, I know you challenges are going through. I see the struggles that you're in, the tears you cry, the questions you have, but nothing, what you're going through, listen to me in vain. I'm going to turn your trials into a powerful testimony. You are not alone in your pain. I'm with you, I hold on, I'm working on your heart. There is no pain I can't heal, no defeat I can't turn into a victory, not a tear. I'm not going to convert into joy. Your history is not your pain, but by my grace. Your deepest fight will be your greatest testimony. What hurts today will one day be the source of your praise. Hold on, my child, your tests will not last forever. I'll lead you through it, and you'll look back and see how I have everything turned to good account. What today appears in the morning, your testimony of my fidelity to be. My beloved child, you're looking for fulfillment, for peace, for something that your heart truly saturates. Perhaps you were looking for it in people, in success, in the things of this world, but nothing could fulfill your innermost, really. Listen to me. I am your true source of life. Everything you need, you will find in me. I am the living water that never dry up. I am the source of joy that never dry up. I am the peace that calms your heart, the love that never ends. The world can give you temporary happiness, but only I can your heart really meet. You don't have to keep looking for answers. Come to me, and I'm going to saturate. If you're tired, rest in me. If you're empty, let me fill it. If you are looking for orientation, I will show you the way. My child, you must not lack life. I am your source. I'll give you what you need, in abundance, in love, in grace. Come to me and find true life. My beloved child, I know sometimes you're exhausted. Do you feel tired of the fighting of life, of the challenges that surround you, from the burdens that you carry? But hear me. I will renew your strength every day. You don't have to own more to go. I'm your source of renewal. I am the breath in your lungs. I am the life in your hearts. If you're weak, I'll strengthen you. If you're tired, I'll cheer you up. My grace is enough for you. You carry you, she holds you. She gives you exactly what you need to keep going. No day is too heavy, no trial is too great, no distance is too long, for I am with thee, and I will fill you with new strength. Lean on me, my child. Search your renewal is not in the world, but in my presence. That's where you find the peace you need, the strength, the missing you, the peace your heart craves. Each new day brings with it new grace, new hope, new strength. For I am your God, and I'm not going to leave you alone. My child, you might see your weaknesses, your limits, your insecurities. Perhaps you doubt whether you have enough, if you're capable of, if you can do it. But hear me, I will make you stronger than you can imagine. Your strength comes not from yourself, it comes from me. I'm the one that fills you with power, and of you empowers you to bear, if you can. You're not fighting it alone in your, I'm with you and my power is at work in you. Every challenge that you're going through, it shapes you. Every storm you overcome makes you stronger. Each test is a preparation for what I have prepared for you. I'm not letting you fight to weaken you, I'll let you grow to raise you. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let yourself be paralyzed by doubt. I have called you, I have you fitted, I've given you everything you need to win. My child, you're stronger than you think, not because you alone are, but because I in you. My beloved child, I see the struggles that you're going through. I know the challenges that lie in front of you, the mountains that seem insurmountable. But hear me, I will lead you safely through it. There is no way I don't know. No challenge is too big for me, too complicated, no problem, no test too hard. I am your God, and I already have a plan for your victory. Maybe you see a way out. Not yet. Maybe you feel overwhelmed, discouraged, alone, but know that I have not given up on you. I'm here to show you the way, to strengthen you, to guide you safely through any obstacle. Trust that I have everything under control. I have. Don't let fear or doubt you paralyze. Go forward with faith, hold on to my word, and you'll see how I open doors you didn't expect. My child, you are not alone on this path. I am your guide, your protector, your innovator. I will guide you safely, step by step, until you see the victory. My beloved child, I know that you sometimes impatienter. You want answers, you want to change. You're hoping that things happen faster. But listen to me, I've been a perfect time for everything. You see only the moment in which you currently live, but I see the big picture. I know when the right moment came. I prepare things. I arrange the circumstances. I will sculpt your heart, and when the time is right, everything will happen exactly as it's supposed to happen. Trust my timing. Trust that I'm never late. Even if it seems sometimes as if nothing happened, I work in the shadows. I'm not going to let you wait to torment you. I'll wait for you, because I am preparing something beautiful for you. Let impatience, not your heart, be crushed. Don't let doubt steal your joy. Hold on to me and believe that I haven't forgotten you. My child, the right moment will come, and when he comes, you'll realize that everything had to happen that way. My child, I know that you sometimes feel you're not enough to be. You will see your weaknesses, your mistakes, your limits. But listen to me. My grace is sufficient for you. You don't have to be perfect to my love to make. You don't have to save yourself. You don't have to justify yourself. I've accepted that I've already cleaned. I have forgiven you already. My grace is greater than your failure. She's wearing you if you fall. It lifts you when you're on the ground. It surrounds you if you don't have the feeling that you can continue. Stop being so strict with yourself to be. Let go of guilt and self-doubt. I welcome you with open arms, and nothing can separate you from my grace. My child, you are not defined by your weaknesses, but by my love. And my grace is new every day, for you, for your travel, for your heart. My beloved child, I know that there are times in which you ask whether I really am. Sometimes you can feel my presence. Sometimes I seem to be far away. But listen to me. I am always with you, even if you feel me. My presence does not depend on your feelings down. I'm just in the moments in which you feel me. I'm right here when you are in doubt, when you cry, when you have the feeling to be alone. I have never left you. I've never lost sight of. I am every second of your life to be by your side. I will go with you through every valley. I'm standing next to you in each challenge. I'll hold your hand in any uncertainty. Trust that I'm here, even if you don't see. Don't let feelings to shake your trust in my loyalty. My child, I am closer to you than you can imagine. You're never alone. I'm here now and forever. My beloved child, I see the uncertainties with which you fight. I don't know you know sometimes what's next. You ask yourself whether or not you make the right decisions. But listen to me. I am your anchor. I will hold you even if everything shakes around you. The world is changing. People come and go as circumstances change. But I am resistant. My word remains true. My love will remain unchanged. My commitments have been determined. You can rely on me, even if you can't see the next step. Don't let anxiety dominate. Don't let doubt satisfy your heart. I have led you so far, and I will guide you further. I have a plan for you, and he will meet at the right time. Stay rooted in me, my child. Hold on to my word, the strength of your faith in my presence. I am your safe harbor, your protection, your grip in any uncertainty. You're not alone on this path. I'm your anchor, and with me you will be safe. My child, sometimes you know not why you go through certain tests need to go. Maybe you're asking yourself, why do you have to wait? Why doors don't open immediately? Why things happen faster? But listen to me. I'm preparing you for something bigger. Every challenge, every process, waiting time is for a higher purpose. I will train you. I'll teach you. I will build your character because I think you're more prepared. You might see only the present day, but I can see the whole story of your life, and I'm working on it. You on the blessings prepare, which I think are you ready. Sometimes it seems as if you're standing still, but in truth you wake up. Sometimes you feel held, but I don't hold back, I hold on. I'll never let you go because I know when the right moment comes you move forward. Trust my plan, my child. Hang in there. Stay steadfast. Grow in me. Soon you will realize that everything you've been through, you just on the size of prepared that I for you have. I'm not done with you yet. The best is still in front of you. My beloved child, I see you sometimes unsure which way you go. Maybe you're at a crossroads, maybe you lost, you feel. Maybe you are searching for answers. But listen to me. My light will show you the way. I'm not a god. You in the darkness can be. I am the light that illuminates your path. The voice shows you the right way, the hand that leads you. You don't have to go alone by the uncertainty. Follow my light and you'll find the right way. If you're confused, if you don't know what to do, then find me. I'm going to talk to you. I'll give you peace in your heart. I'll send you the sign. You need to make the right decision. Don't let fear paralyze you. Go in faith step for step, because I'm ahead of you. Walk and have paved the way already. My child, you don't have to know everything. I just need you to know that I'm your light, and my light will lead you astray. My beloved child, you're living in a world full of fear and uncertainty seems to be. Maybe you feel vulnerable. Maybe you're asking yourself, who can you truly protect? But listen to me. I am your guardian. I am your shelter. I am in the place where you're safe. No enemy can get you out of my hand tear. No storm is too strong to separate you from my love. I am around you like a wall. I'll watch you like a shepherd leads his sheep. You're never defenseless, for I am your mighty defender. If you're anxious to feel when worries weigh on you, then don't run in fear, run away in my arms. There you will find peace. There you find peace. There you find the protection you need. I'm not going to leave you, my child. I'll watch over you day and night. Trust that you're in my hands for sure today and forever. My child, maybe doubt you sometimes your value. Maybe you compare yourself with others. You might wonder whether you're really something special. But listen to me. I have placed a precious treasure in you. You are created uniquely with gifts, talents, and a calling that only you can fulfill. You carry something in you that the world needs. You're not here by chance. You're a part of my big plan. Don't let the opinion of others your value. Your value comes from me, and I will tell you that you are valuable, you are important, you are loved. Recognize the treasure that I in you have. Use with your gifts. Follow your calling to be a light in this world. I have prepared large for you, believe it. My beloved child, I see the challenges that stand before you. I know that some of them seem impossible to you, that you ask yourself how, and thou shalt overcome. But listen to me. I'm bigger than any challenge you have. There is no problem I cannot solve, no wall I can't tear it down, no emergency which is outside of my control. I am the Almighty God, and nothing is too hard for me. If you feel weak, remember that you are not alone in this fight. I'm with you, I'm on your side. I'll give you the power you need to move on. Don't let fear or doubt discouraged. Raise your eyes to me, for I am your helper, your provider, your protector. My child, you're not defeated. You're more than a conqueror through me. Hold on to me and you'll see how I'll take you through each challenge through. My beloved child, I can see the wounds you carry. I know that there were moments in which your heart was broken, when your suffering in which you heal thought you never would. But hear me, I will turn your pain into strength. Nothing you've been through is in vain. Every tear that you cry, every prayer you whisper in silence, each night you can't sleep, I've seen it all, and I'm not going to waste it. I am the God. The ashes into beauty transforms grief into joy exchanges, the broken heart to heal. I'm going to what has hurt you, turn into a source of strength. Trust that I'm your pain, something beautiful created will. You will come out of it stronger. You get to help others. You'll realize that nothing can destroy you, as long as you are rooted in me. My child, you are not defined by what you suffered. You're defined by what I make. and I'll make you stronger than you ever thought possible. My child, I know that you sometimes afraid to fail. Maybe you have the feeling that you're not strong enough, that you're not making mistakes, you're not worthy, but listen to me. I'll never let you fall. My love for you is not dependent on your perfection. I don't expect you to be error-free. I expect you to trust me. And even if you fall, I'll be there, you straighten up again. No error is large enough to have you by my grace to separate. No weakness can prevent that I love you. I'm your father, and a father doesn't leave his kid. Let your fear go, my child. Let go of your worries. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to know that I am always with you. I hold you tightly in my hand, and nothing can get you out of my handled tear. My beloved child, I can see the uneasiness in your heart. I know that worries sometimes overwhelm, that fears torment you, that you long for peace. Listen to me. I'll meet you with my peace. My peace is not as the peace of the world. He is not dependent on external circumstances. It may not be problems destroyed. He is deep and abiding. You don't have to continue to live in fear. Come to me. Bring me your troubles. Put your fears in my hands. I'll carry your burdens. I will soothe your heart. I will fill your soul with my peace. Don't let that fear of your life, don't let uncertainty paralyze you. I am your God, and I promise you, my peace will guard your heart. Take a deep breath, my child. You're safe in me. My peace is yours today and forever. My beloved child, maybe you're standing just in front of a wall. Maybe you see no way out, no next step, no way to go further. But listen to me. I am the God who opens paths where there are none. I have the Red Sea divided. I have walls crumble. I've opened doors that no one can close. Don't think your situation is too difficult for me. I'm bigger than any obstacle, more powerful than any challenge. Let your fear go, my child. Trust that I don't already ready a way, even if you see him. I will act at the right time. I will lead you safely. I will bring you to your destination. Nothing is impossible for me. I am the God of miracles, the God of the new opportunities that God will show you the right way. Hold on, my child. Your way is safe in my hands. My child, perhaps you have moments where your hope is weak. It was. Maybe there were disappointments, delays, unexpected twists and turns which made you doubt. But listen to me. I have to renew your hope. My promises for your life are not forgotten. My plan has not changed. I am working in your life, even if you don't always see. Your wait is not in vain. Your prayers remain unanswered. Let's not be discouraged. Don't let that disappointment will harden your heart. I am a faithful God, and I will fulfill what I have promised. Think you're on to me, my child. Think more, trust more, hope more. Your miracle is closer than you think. I won't let you down. My beloved child, I see the wounds that you, deep in, you're wearing. Maybe you've experienced things that have hurt you. Maybe there are memories, the pain still. But listen to me, I am the God that heals. No pain is too great for me. No wound is too deep that I couldn't touch you. I'm the one who makes your heart soft again, takes the load of your soul, you joy. Let me be your healing. Open your heart to my love, for my presence, for my power. You don't have to wear your injuries alone. Give it to me and I'll renew it. You're not broken, my child. Your story doesn't end in pain. I'll heal you, I will restore you. I'm going to make you stronger than you ever were. Believe in my healing hand. I'm with you, now and forever. My beloved child, perhaps you have seen people you have to leave. Maybe you have the feeling to be alone, without stopping, without someone who understands you. But hear me, I will never leave you. My love for you is eternal. It is not dependent on your mistakes, not limited by your weaknesses, not swaying like human love. I'm always there, I was always there, and I'll always be with you. Even if you don't feel I'm here, even if you are in doubt, don't I leave you. Even if you're far away from me, I'll be waiting with open arms to you. You're not forgotten. You're not leaving. I'll hold you in my hand and no one can tear you from it. My child, you can feel safe because I am your faithful father. I'm your home, your safe place, your eternal refuge. My child, you ask yourself sometimes whether I really all your concerns to see. If I really know what's going on in your heart, if I hear your prayers, hear me. I know every detail of your life. I know what time you get up and when you lie down. I know every word you speak, every thought you have, every tear that you cry. No moment of your life escapes my attention. You're not one of many for me. You are my beloved child. I created you with love. I've formed with care and I will accompany you in every moment. If you ignore a feeling, remember that I see you. When you feel misunderstood, remember that I know you completely. My child, you are precious to me. You're not to be overlooked. Don't forget to. I'm here for you always. My beloved child, sometimes look you in the future and feel fear. You wonder if you're strong enough, whether you're going to make it, whether you're ready for what's to come. But hear me. I give you courage for each day. You must not fear. You don't have to live in uncertainty. I'm the God that you strengthens, gives you the ability of you to have the courage gives, to go further, even if the way is unknown. Let fear, not your heart, control. Don't let doubt you paralyze. When I'm in front of you, I'm the way. I'll provide for you in all that comes. You are not alone in your journey. I'm your retainer, your strength, your self-confidence. My child, raise your head, take a deep breath and go boldly on. I'm with you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. My beloved child, I see your tears. I know the pain that you carry deep in your heart. Maybe you feel you alone in your suffering. You may wonder if anyone really understands what you're going through. But listen to me. I am the God that counts every tear and wipe your eyes. You have your pain, don't hide. You don't have to pretend you're strong when your heart is heavy. It's His charge to come to me with everything that you. Let me heal you of your wounds, your burden to bear, your soul with my comfort meet. It is a day where you look back and will realize that no harm was free. I'm going to let you out of your pain is a blessing that I'm going to let your tears of joy to grow. My child, hold on. The morning comes, and with Him I will fill your heart with a peace that overcomes all suffering. I'm with you, and I will never leave you. My child, you've waited for a long time. Perhaps you have wondered whether the day will come when you see the blessing that I have prepared for you. Hear me. I will meet you with the abundant, overflowing blessing. I am not a God of the defect, but the fullness. I am not a God of restraint, but of generosity. I do not see what you need. I know the desires of your heart, and I'm more prepared than you can imagine. Don't let worry stop. Don't let doubt you paralyze. Hold on to your faith. Stay true, and you will experience how I open doors that no man can shut. My child, your blessing is coming. Your wait will not be in vain. I will recognize you fill in with my goodness, and you'll find that I am faithful. Prepare your heart, because I'm going to richly bless you. My beloved child, I know that you sometimes doubt. Maybe you've made some mistakes. Maybe you're far away from me. But listen to me. Nothing can change my love to you ever. I love you not because you are perfect or not. I love you not because of your benefits or because you're doing everything right. I love you because you are my child, and my love for you is eternal. You don't have to fear that you made me disappoint. I knew you even before you were born, and I knew every mistake you would ever make, and yet I have chosen you. My child, come to me just the way you are. You have nothing to hide. You don't have to be ashamed of. I love you today and forever. Nothing and no one can ever see you in my love, Rip. You're mine and you always will be. My beloved child, the world around you can change. People can come and go as circumstances may turn, and what you were hoping for can move. But listen to me. I am your safe to the rock is never shaken. Everything in this world is impermanent, but I'll stay for always. My word shall not pass away. My loyalty remains. My love for you is unchanging. You can count on me no matter what happens. Don't let uncertainty overwhelm you. Don't let fears make you falter. Your life to me and you'll be safe, no matter how strong the storms of life are raging. I am your foundation, your protection, your safety. I am the place where you come to rest without fear, without a doubt. My child, build your trust in me. I will never let you down. My child, maybe there are dreams that you gave up. Maybe you've buried hopes because you thought that they will never become true. But listen to me. I am the God of restoration. I can do this. What seems lost, bring back to life. There is no broken dream that I can heal. No hope, which is too far away for me. No pain I cannot transform into something good. I work behind the scenes of your life. I'll prepare the way of. I open doors at the right time. Give up your dreams, my child. I have placed them in your heart. And if you are me, you meet yourself. Maybe not in the way you expected, maybe not at your own pace, but my plan is perfect. Trust me. I am the God, the new, the ashes into beauty turns that makes the impossible possible. Stay patient. Your miracle is closer than you think. My beloved child, I know there are days where you are tired. Where do you have the feeling, not for myself, which you don't think you're strong enough? But hear me. I give you the power you need to move on. You don't have to own strength to fight. I am your strength. I'm the force in your heart that keeps you upright when you're weak. I am the hand that pulls you up when you fall. I am the breath in you, of you, refreshed and renewed. Don't let exhaustion overwhelm you. Rest in my presence. I recognize that I'm not there to carry you when your legs are shaking. I'm not going to give up on you. I will not leave you alone. My child, you're stronger than you think. Not because you alone are, but because I am in you. Look, hold on, I'm with you step for step. My beloved child, you may feel that you have fallen. You've made mistakes. You've made the wrong choices. You're weak, but hear me. I will hold you, even if you fall. My love for you is not dependent on your perfection. I knew you'd make mistakes, even before you've made, and I loved you chosen nevertheless, your name called. My child, you don't have to, in your defeat will remain. I'm here to set you up. I am the father who lets his child, but it gently takes your hand and back to the legs provides. Don't let guilt keep. Don't let the past prevent you from going in the future I have for you. My is completely forgiven. My mercy is limitless. If you fall into my arms. I'm not here. I'm going to let you. I love you with a love that never ends. Come back to me, and I will receive you with open arms. My child, you're never fallen too far that I couldn't you stand up again. My child, there are many things that you can't see, dangers you don't realize, the threats that you don't understand. But listen to me, I'll protect you even if you perceive it. I've got angels around you made. I have preserved you in situations where you knew you were in danger. I closed the doors to keep you from harm. I have brought thee from the paths which would not have been good for you. My child, you don't have to be afraid of. You're not vulnerable. You're not alone on you. I am your shield. I'm your defender. I'm the one who walks ahead of you and the way secure. Even if you through dark valleys to go, I'm with you. Even if you're surrounded by fear, I am your peace. Even if the world is uncertain, you stay in my hands for sure. Abide in me. Trust that I will be guarding you, that I am guiding you, that I'll leave you to never the enemy. My protection is about you day and night, now and forever. My beloved child, I see you're tired. The struggles of life have exhausted you. The worry made your heart heavy and you wonder how you should proceed. But hear me. I will renew your strength every morning. You must not be from your own life force. You don't have to try. You straighten up. I'm the one who strengthens you. I'm the one that revives you every day. My child, if you're tired, then come to me. When your soul is exhausted, then to rest in my arms. I will give you new strength. I will renew your hope. I'm going to fill you with fresh energy. The night may be dark, but with the morning comes a new light. Your pain will not last forever. Your fatigue will not remain forever. I promise to take you, and I keep my word. Remind yourself every morning that I'm here. Remember that my mercy will never end. My grace every day is a new day. Rise, my child, I'm with you, and I'm going to provide you with new strength to continue to fight, to win. My beloved child, do you ever wonder why your life is going, how it runs? You don't understand every trial, every pain, every turn of your journey. But listen to me. I have written your story with love. Before you were born, I knew you. Before you have made your first breath, I already had a plan for you. Every day of your life is in my hands, and nothing happens without my knowledge. Maybe you will see just individual pages, a single chapter. Maybe some stretches for you make no sense. But believe me, in the end, it will be a beautiful masterpiece. I weave it all together. Joy, pain, victories, tears. A story that is more magnificent than you can imagine. My child, you are not here by accident. Your life is not a mistake. I created you with purpose, with determination, with a divine plan. Let me lead. Let me more of your story to write. And if you look back someday, you'll realize that everything was exactly as it had to be, because I'm your author, and I only write stories full of hope, love, and glory. My child, you're not always aware of how often I saved you have. You don't see any danger, you don't recognize any case, you feel any threat, but I'm always going to protect you. There are things that I get held to have, without you ever know have. There are doors that I closed because I didn't know that they are good for you. There are detours that I have allowed to keep you from something worse. My beloved child, you do not have to fear what tomorrow holds, for you are safely held in my hands. Before you even took your first breath, I formed you with care. I planned your steps and I surrounded you with my love. There is nothing that can take you from my grasp, nothing that can separate you from my protection. You are secure in me. There will be times when you feel unsteady, when the circumstances around you seem uncertain, when the storms of life try to shake your faith. But I am the one who holds you firm. I am your foundation, your anchor, your refuge. No storm is stronger than my grip on you. No challenge is greater than my power within you. You may feel fragile at times, like life's pressures are too much to bear. But remember this, what is weak in your hands is strong in mine. When you place your trust in me, you are not depending on your own ability, but on my limitless strength. You are not standing on your own. You are resting in the hands of the one who created the heavens and the earth. So do not be anxious about the future. Do not let fear steal your peace. You are not walking through life alone, unprotected or forgotten. You are being carried by me, covered by my love, and led by my wisdom. Trust in my hands, for they will never fail you. My child, I know the regrets you carry. I see the moments you wish you could undo, the choices that still weigh on your heart, the past that whispers that you cannot move forward. But I am here to remind you, I am the God of new beginnings. Your past does not define you, for I have given you a future filled with hope. You do not have to remain trapped in yesterday. I have already made a way for you to walk into something new. The mistakes, the failures, the things you wish had been different, I have covered them all with my grace. When I look at you, I do not see your past sins. I see my child, redeemed and made new. The enemy will try to convince you that it is too late, that you are too far gone, that you have wasted too much time. But that is not my voice. My voice says, "Come, my child, rise again. Step into the new life I have prepared for you." Every day is a fresh start with me. Every morning my mercies are new. Every moment I am ready to lead you into a future greater than you imagined. Do not let shame keep you from receiving what I am offering. Let go of what is behind and take hold of what I am placing before you. Your past is not your prison. My grace is your freedom. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am making all things new in your life. My child, no matter where you go, no matter how far you feel from me, I will always pursue you. I have loved you with an everlasting love, and I will never stop drawing you closer. There is no distance too great, no mistake too deep, no failure too final that could ever make me give up on you. Even in the moments when you have turned away, I have never turned my back on you. Even when you have doubted, I have remained faithful. Even when you have felt unworthy of my love, I have continued to call your name. You are mine, and nothing can change that. The world may reject you, but I embrace you. Others may forget you, but I have never lost sight of you. My love for you is relentless, unshakable, unstoppable. I will never cease to remind you that you belong to me, that you are precious to me, that my arms are always open for you. Do not run from me, my beloved. Do not hide in shame or believe the lie that you are too broken for my love. I have been pursuing you since the beginning, and I will never stop. Turn to me, and you will find that I have been right here all along, waiting to welcome you home. I see the exhaustion in your heart, my child. I see the weight you carry, the burdens that have drained your joy, the struggles that have left you weary. But I am here to restore your soul. You do not have to carry this on your own. You do not have to walk through life feeling depleted and empty. Come to me and I will give you rest. The world will try to exhaust you, to push you beyond your limits, to demand more than you can give. But I did not create you to live in a constant state of weariness. I designed you to find your strength in me, to find renewal in my presence, to experience peace that refreshes your spirit. When you feel drained, do not look to the world to restore you. Come to me. Spend time in my presence. Let my love fill the empty places in your heart. Let my words breathe life back into your soul. Let my spirit renew your strength. You do not have to stay in a place of exhaustion. My grace is more than enough to lift you, to refresh you, to bring you back to a place of peace and joy. Let go of the burdens that were never meant to be yours and receive the rest that only I can give. My child, I know the road ahead may seem uncertain. I know you are facing situations that feel impossible, obstacles that seem too big to overcome, challenges that make you wonder how things will ever work out. But I want you to know this. I am the one who makes a way where there seems to be none. I have done it before and I will do it again. I made a way for my people through the Red Sea. I provided manna in the wilderness. I brought water from a rock, and I have not changed. What seems impossible to you is simple for me. What feels like a dead end is just an opportunity for me to show my power. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. You do not have to make things happen in your own strength. Trust in me, and I will lead you. I will open doors no one can shut. I will remove obstacles that stand in your way. I will make the path clear when the time is right. Keep moving forward in faith, my beloved. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let doubt hold you back. I am already ahead of you, preparing the way, working all things together for your good. Trust in me and you will see the miracles I have in store for you. I see the work I have begun in you, my child. I see the transformation, the growth, the steps of faith you have taken. And I want you to know this, I am not finished yet. What I have started in you, I will bring to completion. I do not leave things half done. I do not abandon my work. I am shaping you, refining you, preparing you for something greater. There may be days when you feel like you're not making progress, when you wonder if you will ever reach the place I have called you to. But do not be discouraged. Growth takes time. Transformation is a process. Every challenge you face, every lesson you learn, every season you walk through is part of the work I am doing in you. I am not expecting you to be perfect. I am only asking you to trust that I am still working. You are not alone in this process. My spirit is within you, strengthening you, guiding you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Keep walking in faith, my beloved. Keep trusting that I am leading you. One day you will look back and see how far I have brought you. The work is not finished yet, but when it is, it will be more beautiful than you ever imagined. Sometimes you know you don't, why some prayers are not immediately answered it. But my child, trust that I have the better view. I see it, I see the future, I know what to expect. I have the angels sent you to guard. I have built invisible walls around you to protect you. You're safe in my hands, no matter what is happening around you. Let your fear go. You are not unprotected, you're not alone. I am your guardian, I am your guardian. I'm the one who watches over you day and night. Stay in the trust. My protection will accompany you always, wherever you go. My beloved child, I see your exhaustion. Are you feeling tired of you, tired, empty? Your spirit is longing for renewal, your heart, according to the new force. Hear me. I will renew you and refresh your spirit. Come to me if you can't. You don't have to be strong, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to let me be the one to fill. I'll take your burden. I'm your spirit with my peace flow through. Maybe you have a long time fought. Perhaps you have given a lot, suffered a lot, much worn. But now it's rest time to let go, to be, to breathe. I invite you to find in my presence for strength. My child, you don't have to all alone. I'm the one who carries you. I am the source that will never dry up. I am the water that refreshes your thirsty soul. Let me take you to renew. Let me heal you of your wounds. Let me give you a new joy. Stay in my presence and you will see how I love you uprightness, with a new strength, a new hope, a new life. My beloved child, in this world, there are many things that are uncertain. People change, plans fail, life takes unexpected turns. But listen to me. I'm the only foundation on which you can stand safely. Everything around you may falter, but I will stay fixed. Don't take my word shall not pass away. My love goes on. My plan for you is unchanging. You can rely on me, for I am the rock that never breaks. Maybe you have your trust in people and were disappointed. Maybe you built on your own strength and your like. But my child, if you block me, you'll never go under. No matter what comes, if you are rooted in me, you will remain steadfast. I'm your anchor, I'm your security, that I am the reason why you must not falter. Don't let that fear or doubt your foundation will shake. Hold on to me and you will experience that I'll carry you. By any time, through every challenge, through every valley, I'm your secure foundation. Stay on me, built, and you will never fall. My child, you go through a time of testing, a time of change, a time of waiting. You might ask yourself, why does it take so long? Why it is so hard? Why you're still where you want to be? But listen to me. I'm preparing you for something bigger. You're not vain in this phase. I will train you, I will strengthen you, I will build you. I remove the what's stopping you and I will add what you need. I'm preparing you for a bigger task than you can imagine. Sometimes it feels growth is painful too. Sometimes it feels like you're going backwards. But my child, you are not backwards, and you're in my school, you're in my preparation, and I work on you. I'm nothing in your life to pass us by. Everything you experience, everything you learn, everything you're going through, it will be part of what I have prepared for you. Be patient, stay in faith. Your next chapter will be greater than what you lose. And when the time comes, I'm going to send you out strong, ready, with a heart full of trust. I am preparing you for something big in front of. Stay in my hands. My beloved child, maybe you look at your past and see errors, pain, failure. Maybe you think that what lies behind you, that determines what is in front of you. But listen to me. Your past does not define your future. I do new in your life. There is nothing that I can't forgive can. There is nothing that I can't restore. Your past may tell you that you're worthy, you've gone too far, that there is no second chance. But my child, I am the God of second chances. I have, for your freedom is paid. I've taken your life, and you a new one given. Why hanging on to you? I've got you to let go of what already. Why are you holding on to what I have to forgive you? Your past may be a part of your history, but it is not your identity. You are not your mistakes. You're not a result of your failure. You are my beloved child, purified, renewed, called for large. Let your past go. Look to the front. I have a future for you, full of hope, full of possibilities, full of blessing. Stay not in what was afoot into the what I have for you is preparing to have. Your new beginning starts today. My beloved child, life can sometimes back and forth like waves in a storm. You may feel uncertain, inconsistent, and as you'd lose the solid ground under your feet. But listen to me. I am your anchor. I'll keep you safe no matter how strong the storms of life are raging. You don't have to fear overwhelm you. You don't have to be around, driven by worries, doubts, and uncertainties. I'm the one that holds you, makes you stable, you preserved. My child, in me you will find safety. The world may crumble, circumstances may change, but I remain the same. My love, my loyalty, my presence, they are immutable. Don't let your feelings fool you. Even if it looks like you're going to get a hold of me, I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to wear. Trust that I was your anchor. I am your safe stop, your protection, your foundation. As long as you stay in me, you'll never be lost. My child, you are not alone in this world. You have a Father that surrounds you with a love you couldn't imagine. My love for you is deeper than the ocean, stronger than any storm, resistant than the mountains. Maybe you have in this world a refusal to learn. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you've lost people. Maybe you're afraid of not being enough. But listen to me. You are my beloved child, and nothing will ever change. I know you better than anyone else. I know your thoughts, your concerns, your desires, and I love you exactly as you are. You don't have to pretend. You have nothing to prove. You're already valuable in my eyes. My child, if you lost, you feel, if you have a sense of belonging are looking for, then remember, you belong to me. You're mine, and I will never leave you. Let my love embrace. Don't let my presence fill. Let your heart come to rest in the certainty that you are a beloved child of God. I'm your Father. I was always and I always will be. You do not have to live in fear of missing out. You do not need to compare your journey to others or wonder if you have been overlooked. I have a perfect plan for your life, and what I have prepared for you is unique, designed specifically for the calling I have placed on your life. No one else can take what I have set aside for you. No opportunity meant for you will ever pass you by. So trust in my timing. Walk in obedience, but do not rush ahead of me. If a door does not open now, it is because I am preparing something greater. If an opportunity is not granted, it is because I am leading you towards something even more fulfilling. My ways are higher than yours, and my plans for you are filled with purpose and hope. When the right time comes, you will see my hand at work. The doors I open will not require you to strive or force them open. They will open with my power and my favor. Keep your eyes on me, and you will walk into the blessings I have prepared for you. My beloved, I never promised that life would be without trials. I never said you would not face difficulties, challenges, or moments of pain. But what I did promise is this: you will never face them alone. I am with you through every storm, every hardship, every tear. You are never abandoned, never forsaken, never without my presence. There will be times when you wonder why certain battles come your way, when you question why life is not easier. But my child, it is in these trials that your faith is refined, your strength is built, and your trust in me grows deeper. The fire does not come to destroy you. It comes to purify you, to prepare you, to make you stronger than before. You may not understand why certain things are happening, but trust that I do. I see the full picture, and I know how to bring beauty out of brokenness, joy out of sorrow, victory out of struggle. Nothing you are going through is meaningless. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Even your pain has a purpose, and I will use it for your good. When the road feels long, when the burden feels too heavy, come to me. I will give you rest. I will renew your strength. I will remind you that this trial is temporary, but my love for you is eternal. You are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by my grace. So hold on, my child. Keep pressing forward. The trial will not last forever, but my presence with you will. I will lead you through, and on the other side, you will see that every hardship only made you stronger in my love. You may not see the path ahead, but I do. You may feel uncertain, wondering how things will come together, how obstacles will be removed, how the answers will come. But my beloved, I want you to know this. I have already made a way for you. Even before you knew the problem existed, I had already prepared the solution. You do not have to live in worry about the future. You do not have to stress over things beyond your control. I am the God who makes a way where there is no way, who parts the seas, who moves mountains, who leads my children through the wilderness into the promises I have spoken. If I did it before, I will do it again. Sometimes I do not show you the whole plan at once, because I want you to trust me step by step. If you could see the full picture, you would not need faith. But I am teaching you to walk by faith, to believe even when you cannot see, to trust that I am working even when everything seems still. Do not be discouraged if the way forward is not clear. Keep your eyes on me, and I will guide you. You may not always understand the journey, but if you trust me, you will always be exactly where you need to be. My child, take heart. What seems impossible to you is already finished in my hands. The way has been prepared. The provision has been set in place. The doors have already been opened in my perfect timing. Keep walking forward, for I am leading you into something greater. There are moments when you feel distant from me, when you wonder if I am really near, if I hear your prayers, if I see what you are going through. But my child, I am closer to you than you realize. You do not have to search far to find me. I am with you always, surrounding you with my presence, holding you in my hands. You may not always feel my presence, but I assure you, I am never absent. Sometimes the distractions of life, the worries that fill your mind, the doubts that creep into your heart, can make it seem like I am far away. But I have never left you, not for a moment. Even in silence, I am working. Even in the waiting, I am near. You do not have to earn my nearness. I do not distance myself from you when you struggle or when you doubt. I do not withdraw my love when you fall short. My presence is not based on your perfection. It is based on my promise. And my promise is this: I will never leave you nor forsake you. When you feel lost, call out to me and you will find that I have been with you all along. When you feel weary, rest in my love, and you will experience the peace that only I can give. When you feel alone, remind yourself that I am closer than your very breath. You are never without my presence, never without my love, never outside of my reach. My child, take comfort in this truth. I am always near, and I will never let you go. The world may try to offer happiness, but what I give is far greater. I give you joy. My child, my joy is not temporary, not based on circumstances, not dependent on everything going perfectly. My joy is a well that never runs dry, a fountain that refreshes your soul even in the hardest times. You were not created to live in constant worry, in fear, in stress. I have called you to a life of joy, to a life filled with my presence, to a life where peace and gladness overflow in your heart. True joy comes not from what you have, but from knowing who you belong to. Even in trials, my joy can sustain you. Even in difficult seasons, my joy can lift your heart. This world cannot take away what I have placed inside of you. If you remain in me, if you trust in my promises, if you keep your heart fixed on my truth, you will walk in joy no matter what comes. Do not wait for perfect conditions to rejoice. Rejoice now, knowing that I am with you. Rejoice now, knowing that my love never fails. Rejoice now, for I am your Father and I delight in you. Let my joy be your strength. Walk in it, live in it, and let it shine from within you. My beloved, I am filling your heart with joy that will never fade. My beloved child, there is nothing in this world my love to you stop you could. No sin, no failure, no fear, no darkness. My love for you is unwavering, unchanging, eternal. Maybe you have experienced by people that you have left. Maybe you've seen relationships that are broken. But I say unto you, I am like people. I love you with a perfect love, and you will never let go. My child, you don't need to be afraid. You let me down could. I already knew everything about you before I made you, and yet I loved you with all my heart. My love is not dependent on your performance. It is a gift you can take easily. No matter where your path leads you, I will go with you. No matter how often you fall, I'll help you up again. No matter how far you go away, I always call you back. Let your doubts go. Let go of your fears. Let yourself fall into the arms of my love, for you will carry you forever. My child, I'll never let go. You are mine now and forever. My beloved child, I see if you lost, you feel. I know that there are moments in which you know which way you should go. Maybe everything around you feels dark. Maybe you don't see a way out, but listen to me. I am your light in the darkness. There is no darkness. My light is unable to break through. No problem is too big. No situation is hopeless. No night is too long. I'm the one who brings light to lighten the path that leads you safe. If you don't know what to do, then find me. I'm going to show you where you can go. I'm going to fill your heart with peace. I'm going to give you clarity where uncertainty was. Don't let fear overwhelm you. Hold on to me. I am your light, and with me you will never remain in the dark. You are not lost. I'm here, and I will lead you for sure. I know the deepest desires of your heart. I know what you hope to gain. What do you pray for, what you want in silence? Maybe you ask yourself whether your dreams will ever become reality. Hear me. I will keep you all in my hands. I've intentionally created. Your gifts, your desires, your passions, you have no chance. I have placed in you because you are part of my plan for your life. Sometimes it feels like nothing would go ahead. Perhaps you doubt whether you will ever reach what burns in your heart, but know that I don't forget anything. I work in the shadows. I prepare the right moment. Let your worries go. Trust that I know the best way. Hold on to your dreams, because if you are, you will meet the perfect time. My child, you are not forgotten. I see you, I love you, and I'm working on your life. My beloved child, perhaps there are things in your past that you are a burden. Maybe there are mistakes that you regret, the scars, the pain, the memories, the would you forget the most. But hear me, I will turn your past into a powerful testimony. Nothing you've been through was for nothing. Every pain, every tear, every test, I'm going to use them to create something good out of it. I am the God who makes the broken to heal, the power from the ashes, beauty from mistakes, growth. You don't have to let go of your past to define it. You're not what you have done. You are what I make out of you. And I'll make something beautiful out of your life. Let go of what's holding you back. Let me renew. I'll turn your story into a story of hope, of healing, of restoration. My child, you are not your past. You're mine, and I have great plans for you. My child, sometimes you feel lonely. You have the feeling that no one understands you really, that nobody really sees what you're going through. But listen to me, I'm with you. Even if you don't feel me, I'm there. Your feelings are not the truth. You may feel that leave, but you're not there. I'm closer to you than you think. I'm in every breath, in every moment, in every tear. My child, I promised you never to leave, and I keep my promises. You can't run away so far from me that I will find you. You can't not fall so deep that I catch you. If you are alone and feel, call me, talk to me, open your heart, and you'll realize that I'm never gone. I was always here. I'll always be here. Stay in faith. Don't be fooled by the lie that you're not alone. I'm your father, I'm your friend, I am your God, and I will never leave you. My beloved child, sometimes everything seems to be broken. Your dreams are shattered, your hopes are faded, your strength is exhausted. But listen to me, in me there is always hope. There is no situation that is hopeless. There are no wound, and I heal. There is no pain I cannot transform into joy. My child, you're not at the end, you're at a new beginning. Maybe you cannot see, but I see him. Maybe you think that all is lost, but I think everything is in my hands. Maybe you think that you can't do this anymore, but I'll give you new strength. Don't give up on. Your story is not over yet. I'm going to what is broken, restore it. I'm going to give you new joy. I'm going to show you that I am the God who does wonders. Stay in the trust. I'm your hope, and as long as I'm with you, and I always will be, there is no reason to lose hope.